Guys, today we're here on Ken's account. We've got so many summons, so we've got to get started. Just in case you're curious whose account it was, it's not Ken or Ken. It's Ken. Let's see. Oh, I have the to-do list. The to-do. I mean, I hope so. I hope we get every single thing in this list. Although, if it's anything like my to-do list in regular life, regular life, as if this is not regular, non-YouTube life. To-do lists are just full of things that you aren't ever gonna do. So it's like, I should do this if I was a competent human being. But it winds up being things that you don't actually ever finish. Welcome to to-do lists. What else? What did he say? He's going to get Tiana, Oliver, Dominic, Nana, Shumpung, Ciara, Savannah, Shizuka. Oh, okay. Thank you. Shizuka, Moore, Bastet, Carnal, and Perna. I doubt since my buck. Oh, Blessing Priority. If there's a chance, use better judgment. That's on me. He didn't type that. I don't know. I can't read. Hi, Ken from PH. PH, you say? Oh, Philippines. Right. That's what I meant. Big fan of the channel. Started my account in 2019. Played for a couple months and quit. Just got my account back a few months ago. Trying to catch up on monster boxes and runes. I've saved these scrolls for at least 3 months and summoned some of the mystical scrolls already. I'm hoping to get good lightning rates, especially on the LDs. Planning to start my RTA journey soon. Whoa. If you started in 2019, played for a couple months and quit, and just got your account back a few months ago, that means your account is like 6 months old. How are you going to do RTA? You don't have the runes for RTA. It's not even about the monsters. It's about, and you also admittedly don't have the monster. I'm so curious. Let's go take a look. Let's go torment him by taking torment the viewers too by taking a look at his RTA box, and let's see how we feel about his chances at playing against people that have been grinding 12 hours a day for 8 years. That's not even like G3 players grinding for, like, obviously G3 players grinding for 12 hours a day for 8 years. I'm like talking about like the rest of the people playing RTA have also been grinding for years and years and years all day. And or spending money as well. Oh, he's at least gotten fighter too. All right, let's see what he's got. You didn't even max your runes. First off, max your runes. Second off, where is the HP on this rune? Okay. At least these are the right stats, right? So he's got speed, HP, violent will. That's good. It's at least runed correctly for the most part. They're not. Oh my god. They're not maxed. Some of these are not maxed. Oh goodness, his accuracy could use work, but you know it's not the. Oh, what a god! Oh, what in tarnations is this? What is this word here? Oh, this is like the I want my opponent to win verti-heal. Look at this, HP crit damage attack. Also not. What are you gonna? How are you gonna win RTA? Hopes and dreams, like, what are you banking on? He's like, I'm expecting. I don't know. He said RTA. He said but I just want, this is not. First off, you gotta max your runes. At least some of these have the right stats, right? At least it's like, okay. Well, actually, this guy for RTA, and if you're cleaving, that's one thing. I don't think, is he cleaving? The rest of the box, this isn't fast enough. Oh, this is on despair. But you're using a Swift 26 as a broken set. I mean, at least he knows what's supposed to. Also, I wouldn't put defense percentage on her because you don't get a lot of value out of that. Her base defense is so low. If you want to do defense, put it on here. Oh, good. He actually did put it on there. So he's doing some stuff right. It's not that he's not, but 203. That's not bad. 20 27, 26, 27. I mean, you gotta finish grinding them. He's got no HP! He's got... Okay, he's got no... What's speed, defense, attack? It's fast, which it's supposed to be fast, right? But... He's doing some things right, but he just doesn't have the runes. What's her base defense? Oh, 714, but still HP. There's so much additional damage. And also defense breaks. That really she should be speed HP. So. But you gotta max these. Like, you're missing out on so much efficiency by just not maxing them. That's a thing that everyone, not everyone does. That's a thing a lot of people, do. Oh, let's recharge. I don't know why I'm recharging this and farming things for him, but I mean we're here. We may as well. Let's continue. But yeah, it's not just the runes aren't there. I mean, it'd be nice to get some what he can do, because it seems like he does actually know. He's at least paying attention to, like, oh, you ruined this like this, you ruined that like that. As much as the Ashir doesn't have the right runes on it, at least Ashir is fast. He's like, I'm just gonna put my fastest stuff on Ashir, which kind of, that's still gonna be better than doing speed HP and having him like plus 150. You're still gonna win more with having the wrong stats on 4 and 6, as long as there's enough speed, right? But he just doesn't have the rest of this stuff. He's got to finish his runes. Like, they're started, but if he just continues to upgrade everything to plus 15, grinds everything, even if it's like blue that roll like pretty decent, it's still going to be better than not having anything on there, right? So that's one of the big things that I would mention. Another one is it'd be cool to get some, because if you don't have the speed on things, if you don't have like crazy efficiency, you gotta try to RNG your opponents. You gotta try to pick things like Antares and Vertiheel and just the Luxac units to try to actually and then you gotta try to make them as efficient as possible. Like, put as much tankiness on them, put as much stats on them. So like that Vertiheel though, for triple revenge, he needs much more HP. And speed, he got 5 speed. 5 speed Vertiheel. He's gonna like revenge once and he's gonna be like, I'm done. Oh. Yeah, it definitely needs more than that. Needs to be a lot more efficiency. A lot more stats. Just like, because they're not finished. They're started, but they're not finished. But then again, like, I was actually expecting worse. So I was not expecting Ashir to be 220. I mean, sorry, like almost 320. Sorry, 220. What was he? 218? Sorry, 318. I keep doing it. I keep doing. Oh my goodness. That's what it was, right? I'm not remembering wrong. Am I remembering wrong? I could be remembering wrong. Hoping to get good letter rates. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna access the account since I'm playing on my account at least 12 hours a day. So he looks like he's actually taking it seriously. It's still gonna take more time for him to get to where he needs to be, but at least, you know, if he's farming that much, then at least he's trying to make up for his lack of having the account overall. Like, the overall time he's not had it. So that's at least good. That Ashir is still faster than a lot of people that I've seen that are playing like 5-6 years. They're like, yeah, I play 5 or 6 years. I mostly just log in every day, do my dailies, log out. Okay. My fastest unit is plus 110. How is it even possible? Like, the game gives you faster things than that. It's like, well, yeah, but I deleted those. Because they were ugly. Like, what? You deleted them because they're ugly. Let's see. Let's see what units I would put in his box. Phrasing. That is bad phrasing. That is very, very bad. What units I would put in? Oh my Alright, what does he have? He's got some dungeon units. Okay. Not really super... Oh, that could be... Oh, that could be useful. That could be useful. Oh, he's... Okay. Oh. He's got more than I thought he did. It's fine, Antares. Put Antares in there. What else? This could be good. What else? I might be missing some. What else do I feel like it could be good? Like, I'm trying to find things that are... Yeah, that's probably okay. Trying to find things that he could actually rune and use without being... Like, while he actually... Well, things that he may actually be able to get the stats for. Because, like, she could be good, but I don't know if he's going to be able to make that work. This could be okay. That could be an okay start. Just giving him some ideas. I shouldn't be going through taking a look. It's supposed to be a summon video. We start taking a look at RTA boxes, but you know, that's what I would run a. I would at least have a efficient Verti heal. It's super easy to not even worry about devil modding him because he's got fusion skill ups. So I would try to make sure I had a good Verti heal for triple revenge, or double revenge will. Sometimes that could be helpful. But less people using Shogun. Because, yeah, double revenge will stronger versus Shogun. So we can't just trap him and then have an uncontested strip. And then Leica could be good. Leica, depending on the situation, like if you're gonna get Leo'd, and your opponent doesn't have multi-hitters, although a lot of people just do have multi-hitters just naturally nowadays because additional damage artifacts. But if your opponent doesn't have a lot of multi-hitters, you could just Leica, super efficient Leica into that. And something like a Leo wouldn't have the stats. Wouldn't have the not stat multi-hits, and then also element disadvantage against Leica. So anytime he's gonna hit like maybe he violent procs and starts doing some damage to Leica, but Leica's just gonna keep revenging him and critting. So not guaranteed critting, but Wind Robo is more like it. But yeah, he still has to finish upgrading the runes. That's like the 2000th time I've seen that though. People are like, oh, I don't know why I'm not doing as good as I want. It's like, well, you didn't finish upgrading your runes. Some good friends of mine do that. They like don't finish upgrading their runes. And it's like, that's why you lost the matches. No, it's RNG. RNG, yes, worked against you, but you didn't finish upgrading your runes. So that part's on you. Finish upgrading your runes. Well, it costs a lot of money. I need the mana though. For what? For the mystical scrolls and I don't know. I have to say it like that. Just to trigger people. Hopefully, I mean, we're not really getting too much stuff for him, are we? We're not doing him any favors. The biggest favor is just telling him to upgrade his runes. You said farm runes. You keep saying farm runes, farm runes, farm runes. You never said upgrade them. I should have said farm runes and then upgrade them to plus 15 and then grind them. I'm gonna have to rephrase. I'm gonna need new t-shirts. I don't think there's any t-shirts that say farm runes, right? In the store? The store that we don't ever talk about. The store that shall not be named. I wonder if any... No one's bought stuff from there. I strongly doubt that anyone's bought stuff from the store. I don't even have a link to it over here. Let's see. What do we get? Oh! Tishar! Not the one he wanted. Dubnet 5 Club, which is not... Oh, wow, we're actually getting stuff. I'm going to not look at the screen anymore, because we're actually getting stuff. 2OP, Dubnet 5 Club. Dubnet 5 Club is not even a thing anymore. Why is it not showing? Whatever. We don't need to log in right now. Wow, I can't believe we actually got 2 in the same 10 pull. That's pretty crazy. Not bad at all. I mean, Tashar's probably not gonna do too much for you, but 3. I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna look at the screen anymore. I'm just looking over here. Not gonna look at the screen at all. Oh, I should probably talk into the microphone, otherwise you guys are not gonna understand what I'm saying. Because we don't really need you to. Nobody needs you to talk. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for that. Windslayer, though. I should just use Winds. I should be drafting that more. I should be like first picking Windslayer. People are like, what kind of comp is that? Oh, wait, I see the name. I see the logo. All right, it's just, we're going to be a monkey and a ninja. Right. It's going to be a Windslayer. Whatever the first pick is always random nonsense. Whatever is the content. That's the secret trick to never being never being on YouTube. If you ever match up against a YouTuber or a Twitch streamer or whatever, well, Twitch streamer is live anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But if you ever match up against someone that has a YouTube channel and you don't want to be content for that day, for the most part, if a unit looks out of place and like, this is something you don't see every day, if you ban it, you may win, you may lose, but you won't be content. Right? You won't have your stuff shown that for the most part, probably. You know, I'm sure some people would still upload it, whatever. But for me anyway, most of the time, if you see like something crazy and you ban it, you're not gonna be on the video. So yeah. Nice. This is what I'm gonna start picking that first. Windslayer, though. Solid unit. Although, can you really... Well, I was going to say, can you really justify Windslayer first pick when you could just pick something like Shungpung? I feel like I would just rather have Shungpung. But Windslayer's tankier. I mean, you can make Shungpung tanky. I have Windslayer. I either have a Windslayer or a Wind... No, it's definitely a Windslayer. I don't have a Wind Bison. I have a Fire Bison. And I have Water Slayer. I think I have all 3 of the Slayers. But just in terms of Bisons, just a Fire Bison. But then it's weird, like, if you want to use them together, it's like, oh, one's a Slayer, one's a Bison. I don't really feel like Devilmoning the Fire Slayer right now with limited resources, right? Just to make them look the same, like uniform. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got a Dry. I mean, Dryads could be good if you're looking to skill up Riley without Devilmon, right? Not that Riley even needs scalps because she's ridiculous either way. I'm just kidding. Still not bad though. Let's see if they got any dupes. Do they have Tishar? I don't think I see a Tishar. I think Windslayer is going to be the win for them. Like the best thing so far that they pulled. Although they could run the Sheer and the Wind that girl. Battle Angel. Wind Battle Angel. They could run that. Got 3 so far. We got to just keep it going. But they're not the things. Shungpung and Slayer is close. Why can't Cigar. That's his name. Why do I keep saying Windslayer? But Shungpung, Cigar. At least they're close-ish. right? I think it fits with the things that he's looking for. So I think he's going to want that the most. Or be most excited about that one, right? We'll stick that in his box too. Phrasing. That's fantastic phrasing. What else could be useful for bruisers in? Because I think starting out, if you don't have the speed and efficiency for a control team, because you need stats and you also know about like speed tuning and speed ticks. If you don't have the efficiency for that, then it's easier to... I feel like it's kind of easier to run bruiser. And there's some decent bruisers though. I'm just hope for RNG. RNG BS. I like the water Lich as well. Water Lich is a nice passive. He also benefits from additional damage. So, he doesn't need to be crazy. I mean, he still needs to be kind of efficient. You could run him on a few different things. You could do Vampire and Revenge on him. Is not bad. Nice. I would recommend also that he does this over here, and he goes through and he sets the things that he wants to sell. If he's farming all the time, let's stick those in. Where's the water guy? Where's his name? Let's do that one too. This one's not bad. This one's good also. I mean, she's a solid unit. She's a meta unit. However, I don't know if he's gonna have the... I don't know if he's gonna be able to pull off those comps. There's no... Oh, there is none. There is no water Lich. There isn't? Maybe it's... Where is it? Where is she? This is why. This is why I can't find some of these things. Oh, maybe he just doesn't have it. Is he missing other... Right, because he's only been he hasn't been playing that long. What else would be solid? I mean, there's a decent amount of solid stuff. Dude, he's got... I must have just missed it. Because he's gotten one. So, Wind Anubis could be good also for him. What else? Some of the Onimushas maybe. I think Leo would be great. I don't think Leo's not on his wish list, right? Water Frankenstein can be kind of like a little trick, because he increases his attack bar and he can't be defense broken. So Water Frankenstein could be fairly annoying in RTA in certain comps. Not high level though. You could just get away with some nonsense in lower levels with the Water Frankenstein, but additional damage and CC and ignore defense is still... I mean, additional damage are effectively ignore defense, and he doesn't have very good base HP, if I recall correctly. But aside from that, like Water Frankenstein, Susano, Water Lich, decent things people don't give enough credit to. Because of their passives. Because you don't need to be crazy Violent Will 9,000 billion speed if you have some strong passives. Will Runes also. Will Runes super underrated. As someone who likes to not put Will Runes on, man, sometimes it's just a situation of like, I would have won that if I had Will Runes. I would have won that if I had Will Runes. Just one of those situations of like, and sometimes the only reason opponents win is because of Will Runes. Half of you, I'm preaching to the choir. You're like, yeah, that's why they exist. That's why will runes are a thing. But for those of you that don't believe in will runes, although sometimes, you know, your opponent outspeeds you with a Gianna, and you're just like, you're sitting there like, yeah, no will runes. And they're sitting there like, I can't believe your laziness has put you in a stronger position. Just being lazy. But yeah, you know, there's pros and cons. Mostly the pros is Gianna is less threatening. But the cons are there's more cons than pros of not having will runes. Obviously, otherwise people wouldn't put them on anything. If it was better to not have them. Let's stick these in here. Did they feed the Water Lich? Don't feed Water Lich. Good unit. He's a good guy. He just wants to be your friend. Why are you feeding him? Which one is this? Beretta? Some of those could be useful fusing for... I don't think he should really focus too much on fusing right now because he's still trying to make up for the fact that he doesn't have crazy runes. The rune thing is quite a struggle. Also, make sure you get your grinds and your artifacts. It's not just about the runes. It's about making sure you get the grinds and artifacts too. Man, these things really need to be faster than they are. We don't need to see this animation of like, yeah, look at me, I just got summoned on this. I was gonna say Fire Lich. My brain is still on Liches. Fire Grim Reaper. Hey, there we go. Hathor's not being used that much though, so it's really not. Just those Hypnomeows being in the game makes Hathor not as much of a... I mean, people still running Hathor, but makes Hathor less deadly. Now between those and like the Fire Monkey... I had this stupid idea. I know, all my ideas are stupid. I had this stupid idea of first picking, because I got a new Fire Monkey on the... Well, actually, he's not new. I just finally Devilmined him. I mean, he's kind of new. He's like 6 months old, maybe, on the Europe server account. The Wind Monkey is new, right? So on that account, Wind Monkey is new. Fire Monkey is, I mean, at least a couple months old, which I never Devilmined. I finally Devilmined both of those and ruined them up. And I was just like, let me just first pick Fire Monkey. Not as bad as you would think. First picking the Fire Monkey. He's useful against a lot of stuff. And there's already one, I mean, it's a defense leader skill, but there's already a leader skill on the battlefield. So having a leader skill is better than not having a leader skill. I don't mean in general. I mean, like, of course in general, but I mean, like, having your first pick be a leader skill means that you don't have to worry about like, oh, I need to make sure I put at least 2 leader skills in my draft to make sure I don't lose out on value. It's like, oh, you only need 1 after that. At the very, you're probably going to pick some other stuff that's better than defense, but you know, at the very least, you have a defense leader skill on the, that's one of the reasons that people like to pick leader skill, monsters that have leader skills first. Like, for example, Shizuka has the HP, Cardinal, which people, I mean, some people still pick Cardinal first. It's not anywhere near as much as they used to, though. A few seasons ago. But are we on LDs already? Looks like we're on LDs. Hopefully we get some good LD stuff. What are we gonna jiggle, guys? I guess we'll jiggle. Oh. Guess we'll jiggle those. RNG, please. Ooh! Already lightning! That's pretty solid. That's, I mean, that's not really current RTA material, but that's solid regardless. Solid LD. He may be missing some of these. Hold on, let's see if he's missing. Lightning? Okay, let's see if he's missing any LDs. LD3s. He is! Wow, he's missing Shren. He's missing Shaman, would be a huge win. He's missing Linda. He's missing Kabila. He's missing... What else? I mean, he's missing quite a few. So a lot of these would be solid. He's missing Thrain? He's going to be solid units. Well, maybe not a lot. Maybe not a lot of the dark ones. He's missing Mantura, but... He said he's focused on trying to get good in RTA. So let's see if we get any of these. I mean, we may have already gotten him some decent LDs. Like, some of those could have been new. Probably were new. Light Ngami, Miho, okay. Dark Yeti, Light Golem, Dark Griffin. Wish that was the Light Griffin. Light Werewolf, Ranger, no. That's Shren, that's new. Okay. Not a bad unit. Kinda underrated. People forgot about her. Light Mystic Witch, that's new. Oh, now we're just not getting lighting. Come on, man. Come on. Don't do this. Don't do this. We gotta jiggle something else. We gotta jiggle something more valuable. Clearly. Okay. Okay, that could be okay. Not for really RTA, but you could. I'm not saying you can't use it. You could, but you know. Not the most meta thing. All right, so he got two useful ones though. It was below average LDs, but at least he got some useful things. Like, those are not bad 4 stars to get. Although even if he got the previous Hall of Heroes, he was still missing out on a lot, right? Because he's not been playing that much. Like, he started in 2019, and then he only played for a few months, and then came back a few months ago. So he still had like two years off, roughly. I would say. Not a lot of time. Let's get some premium, please. You can do it with some budget units. Like, you can play RTA with some budget units as long as you have enough efficiency and RNG on your... No! I'm feeding this. I'm sorry. He doesn't need 2 of that. He said use best judgment anyway. But yeah, we're gonna use best judgment to feed the crap out of him. Right? Because he already has one and it's not even built. Because why would you build? Honestly, I tried. I even tried doing a video with him. Oh no, I didn't try doing a video. I was playing with him in RTA on Europe server. And, well, RTA is all servers, but on the Europe server account. And, ooh, he doesn't have the dark ones. I would do some Rift Beasts if I was him. Just to make sure he's got those. He's going to keep needing those every so often. So... RNG, please. He could still get some LD stuff from the all tributes. Draco's a solid unit. Shimate. Draco and Shimate, solid combination. Speed buff attack, power buff. Shimate does damage based on his speed and also has a speed lead. Solid combination. This could be a good unit for Guild Wars and also in certain comps in RTA. Certain comps, but if he gets cooled down... Oh, this feels like a blessing situation. Tough decisions. Hold on, let's see the list. Wishes, Tiana, Oliver, Dominic, Nana, Shungpung, Ciara. Perna's on the end. Is Perna on the end because Perna is a fire unit and you just did the wind ones first? Oh, no, maybe it's not. Hold on, because he didn't do them in element order. Tiana, Oliver, Dominic, all wind. Nana, water. Shungpung, wind. Ciara, wind. Savannah, wind. Shizuka, water. More, water. I mean, he kind of did them in order. I'm gonna go with Ciara. I'm gonna use best judgment. Well, he said he used best judgment anyway. So let's go. Let's see if he hates me after this. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hollyberry. Could be useful. I haven't checked the win rate on her recently, though, like in the past. I don't know if his Vertiheel skilled up, because we're getting some of the... They could be good fusion units, too. You know, fusion skill ups for some of the things that he has. Let's see. Oh, Vertiheel is fully skilled up. Okay, you still fusion units. No. No, no. No, no, no. Oh, that could be good. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know why I'm doing whatever I'm doing, but yeah. We'll come back to those in a second. 2 more of these. We don't have enough for Transcendence. And we just passed the... Well, no, he said... Hold on. I'm hoping for the summit session to be done during the Masha Ciara rotation. That just ended, right? So obviously he wants Ciara. I mean, Ciara's on his wish list, but... I feel like that's not a bad... it's not a bad assumption. You're like, please tell me you thought that already going into... You're like, yeah, I did. So... RNG, please, LDs. Well, only a few of the LDs are worth being excited about, though. These things need a buff. They will get a buff, but... Alright, so, end of day. What do we get? What kind of exciting stuff did we get? You know, we got some pretty good stuff. This he could use, depending on his playstyle. I don't think that he's going to have enough rune efficiency to use that. I think that these are going to be the most used things that he got. And then this... And I think he'll probably wind up using this for his, like, just speed lead Fat Lucian. Right? Speed lead Dova Fat Lucian. I must be missing this Water Lich, though. Sometimes I'm just oblivious to certain things. But I don't see it anywhere. But, alright. I think that's it. Let's see if these runes rolled decently. Let's see what we get from here. We don't need that. Speed, at least. HP. I'm not gonna... 60... Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Do we get a 20 or a 22? One more roll into speed. Would be nice. Then it's exciting, right? It's gonna be like min roll and crit rate. 21! If this was Vegas, we'd be all set. All right, guys. Anyway, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you get some good, I was gonna say good runes. Hope you get some good runes too. Hope you get some good summons this week. I'll see you as always in the next one.